different forms of the verb in English. Let us explore the different forms of verbs in English and understand how and when to use them. Look at the table here. We have 4 forms of the verb. We have the root verb and verb S, and both forms of the verb belong to the simple present tense verb. Bring, brings. Call, calls. Do, does. Give, gives. Have, has. Speak, speaks. Talk, talks. Then we have the simple past tense form of the verb, which is also called verb ed. Brought, called, did, gave, had, spoke, talked. Then we have the past participle form of the verb, which is also called verb en. Brought, called, done, given, had, spoken, talked. Now, if you notice, sometimes all 4 forms of the verb are different. Do, does, did, done. Give, gives, gave, given. Speak, speaks, spoke, spoken. But sometimes the simple past tense and the past participle have the same form. Brought, brought. Called, called. Had, had. Talked, talked. When to use simple present tense verbs? We use simple present tense verbs when we speak or write about habitual everyday actions. I call my brother in the US every day. Sports commentaries. Report of actions taking place now. Here comes Smith again, in bowls to Kamran Akmal. Goes back and forces that down towards mid-on. For universal truths. The earth revolves around the sun. To talk about personal abilities, likes, dislikes, preferences. My friends enjoy African tribal music. When to use simple past tense verbs? We use simple past tense verbs when we speak or write about a past action that has no connection with the present. We went to Ladakh last year. They took my pen. She walked out of the room. When to use the past participle? We use the past participle form of the verb with the following verbs. Verb have given, has spoken, had written. We get the perfect tense. We also use it with verb be. Am given, is taken, are called, was thrown, were spoken to. We get the passive voice. There is the 5th form of the verb called the continuous form or verb ing. Bringing, calling, drinking, giving, laughing. When to use verb ing? Verb ing is generally used with verb be to indicate that an action continued or continues for a period of time. I am studying for tomorrow's test. He is watching the cricket match. They are cooking dinner. She was waiting for the bell to ring. We were practicing for the dance competition. Let us quickly review the different forms of the verb. Simple present tense verb. There are 2 forms, root verb and verb s. Like, likes. Sing, sings. Smile, smiles. Simple past tense form of the verb. Became, caught, found, liked. Past participle. Asked, eaten, sung. Continuous form. Asking, eating, dancing, making. You will learn more about the use of these verbs in real-life communication in later lessons. Congratulations! You have learnt about the different forms of the verb in English and how to use them. Thank you.